Welcome back to BBB Adventures. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We are Mary Beth, Brentley, and Disco, and our goal is to share our life and adventures in hopes of inspiring others to stay moving and enjoy life. Welcome back to Loop the Lake, our 1,100-mile bike touring adventure around Lake Michigan on our brand new Priority Gemini bikes. Welcome to episode 18 of Loop the Lake, which starts at the Empire Lakeshore Inn as we are about to get ready to saddle up for day 20.
Mary Beth's got her bike outside.
Ready to go.
Good morning. Good morning.
Day 20.
Day 20. We're in Empire and we're going to Manistee today.
Michigan. It's about a 56-mile ride, something like that. 2,500 feet of climb, I'm guessing.
Like this.
Yeah.
All day.
Bicycle Route 35.
Who knew Michigan was so hilly?
This part of Michigan is. It's going to get flatter after today.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I'm not from Michigan. All you Michiganians, if that's how you say it, are not surprised to hear that it's hilly here. But we don't care. We're just ready to go, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Should we go for a ride? Okay,
Yes.
We are going to get day 20 started right now. We're leaving this hotel. We're a little bit later than I wanted to be, but we're going to start rolling.
A little bit. 15 minutes.
I know. Okay, we're going.
We're
Here we
going.
go. Leaving Lakeshore Inn. We were in room number 1. It's quite nice. Goodbye, Lakeshore Inn. Thank you very much for the very nice place to stay.
Here we go, day 20. Leaving Empire. First stop is going to be the post office. I have finally written 3 more postcards and I'm going to get them in the mail. And I noticed there was a post office in Empire across the street from Joe's Friendly Tavern. Just a couple blocks off route.
Mary Beth, do you know where you're going? We were supposed to turn back there. Oh, okay. She has to mail her postcards. It's like a 50. It might be a 52. I had a 51 Buick. Mine was a 2-door hardtop. That's a 4-door. Boy, was that a great car. I miss it.
3 postcards that I bought in the UP. Finally getting in the mail. Happy Trails postcards. Happy Trails. Okay, mission. Postcard drop at the post office complete. Now we are heading south. South on Michigan 22, US Bicycle Route 35. To the best of my knowledge, I haven't seen a sign that indicates that yet, but my research indicated that I did yesterday indicates that this is US Bicycle Route 35.
Sleeping Bear Dunes, National Lakeshore. Well, let's hope they stay sleeping this morning. I don't need to see a bear. Not on the road anyway. I wouldn't mind seeing a bear off in the distance. Have it wave to me. I could wave back. We both go on our merry way. That'd be fun. Oh, I like climbing. I do like climbing. Early in the day, anyway. Oh, it's so peaceful. Mornings are the best.
This mileage marker sign coming up has Frankfort listed, which is the city Brewster is parked in. So it's a little psych. Only 22 miles left to go. Wrong Frankfort. Manistee is our destination tonight, and that's more than twice as far. 8 of these climbs today. This is climb number 1. Some of them, 3 of the 5 are steeper than this. Hopefully shorter.
Hill number 1. Climb number 1 done, buddy. Good job. Good job. Here comes MB. I hope the camera picks up how great these redshift pedals are in this relatively low light morning, but you can really see them in the daylight. In the middle of the day, they're not bright enough to really make a difference, but in these low light areas, they really do help visibility. Good job, baby. Hill number 1, 7 to go.
7 to go. Can't wait for the red ones.
Those pedals really light up in this set of light, in this light.
Good.
It is pretty in here. That's a good boy. He's a very good doggy. The disco doggy. He's a very good boy. Trail's in. Not going down there. What?
Such a peaceful road this morning.
I know, it's so peaceful.
What, maybe 3 cars we've seen?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It is awesome.
I don't think it's going to stay this way all day, but
Now,
I'm enjoying it while I can.
hopefully there's another route the trucks take. As far as I know, this is a big bike path.
Yeah.
Thanks for the big bike path. It's real smooth out here. Oh, do not pass. Sorry, I can't pass you.
Car back.
Car back. Oh, it's a nice looking campground. They still got the canoes out, baby. Let's take a ride. Beer and wine, groceries. Let's let the dog get out. This place is neat. Look at these awesome gas pumps. Look at these gas pumps, baby. When was the last time you saw one of those? That's awesome.
Been a minute, I'm sure. Been a minute.
It's been a minute. That's awesome.
1973, when my dad opened up his Sunoco station, that's exactly what he had.
Those are great. This isn't something you see every day. The old mechanical gas pump. Yep, $3.20 a gallon. But she can keep up. She keeps counting the money.
We deviated from the Komoot route. It wanted to take us on a smaller route, a smaller road that goes into the woods that way versus staying on M22. M22 is the bicycle route. We chose to stay on M22 because it gets us next to a body of water quicker. We're going to be cycling along Crystal Lake, the shore. It's added 1 mile so far to our route.
pretty rough, and now we're at 43.5.
Okay. But it probably took away a pretty decent climb, right?
Well, theoretically, I don't know.
Yeah. So we added a mile.
If not, all we did was add a mile.
Right. And I'm hoping a little more scenery when we get next to Crystal Lake. And this is indeed still US Bicycle Route 35. I see a sign coming up. There's Crystal Lake. It is calm waters out there. Stand corrected. That was not Crystal Lake. This is Crystal Lake. That's much more spectacular. Frankfort United Methodist Church adopted this section of the highway, the next 2 miles. Yesterday we saw some of the Adopt a Highway volunteers cleaning up a section of the road coming into Empire. And I believe that section of the road was adopted by Glen Arbor Community Schools, teachers of Glen Arbor Community Schools. I believe that's what I read. And I was able to thank them for their service. We much appreciate the Adopt a Highway programs throughout the United States. Wish they weren't necessary, but I'm glad that people pay attention to it. We're being hosted by Warm Showers hosts tonight in Manistee, pitching our tent in their backyard, but they are not going to be home until after 6. Hoping we can gain access to the backyard before then. If not, it's really not a problem. There is a brewery in town. We're hoping they have outdoor seating. That hasn't closed yet for the season. We stopped on the roadside here. I believe we're still on Crystal Lake. I saw this pretty mural. Looked like it demanded to have a couple of Priority Geminis posing next to it. So that's what we did.
Nothing's prettier than a couple of Geminis.
I know, next to a very pretty mural of Crystal Lake. Okay, we're back on the road after our little break at the mural. Disco got to do his business, got to stretch his legs, run around in the grass, ate a couple of dandelion snacks. We're all good.
Okay, so we're starting our third climb. We managed to miss the second climb by changing our route a little bit, but now we're on our third climb. Which is about a half a mile or so, and is theoretically steep, but we'll see. We pulled into this place. Crystal Gardens is called. Mary Beth wanted to see the rocks. Beth bought herself a rock. She didn't have enough weight in her bag, so she bought a rock, didn't you?
Yep, a Petoskey rock.
A Petoskey rock.
It's got the fossil outlines in it.
Now we're checking the weather because it doesn't look super good. See if we're gonna get wet or not.
Frankfort. A 7% chance. By 2 p.m. it's going to be sunny, partly sunny.
Huh?
Let's check the radar.
It's good to know. It's gonna be partly sunny, guys.
Yep. There are no rain clouds on the radar.
What is all up there then? What is all this?
Those are just clouds. They don't contain rain. They're dry clouds.
Oh, I see. That's a new thing. It's always in season.
This is Frankfort, Michigan. Not the same Frankfort Brewster's at. But it does make me miss Brewster. Oh, we're supposed to turn left here. Oh dear.
What's that?
Oh dear. I see a wall up ahead.
I'm guessing it's not as bad as it looks. You're not? I'm not either. We're turning to right. I don't. I next road, turn right. Well, now we find ourselves on a trail.
This was a surprise. I did not expect to see a bike trail today.
Food trucks. Not open yet.
Not complaining.
Yeah, we find ourselves on a trail. That was a bit unexpected.
We pedaled out of Frankfort on that trail right into Alberta. Now we're back on M22. Nice little house. Big house.
This is one of the climbs, by the way. In case you hadn't figured that out.
Well, we're on our, I believe this is our third climb. It's supposed to be our fourth, but we missed one, skipped one on purpose. And this is the longest one so far today. It feels a lot like we climbed out of Traverse City yesterday. Not sure which one will turn out to be longest. My saddle creaks on these climbs. Whew.
It's hard for Daddy. Yeah, maybe okay. Not really. That's pretty steep. Oh yeah. So good, baby.
I had to use granny gear on that one.
That's okay. It was 11%.
Wow. Crazy. This is a beautiful descent. I like to go nice and slow. Brentley doesn't like the debris in the road. Hope it gets over soon. Oh shit. Oh shit. Brentley. The rumbles really make it difficult to get back to the shoulder. There he goes.
That was fun.
That was fun.
It was a nice descent.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Going downhill is better than going uphill.
Yeah.
A lot easier.
From a man who loves going uphill. He says going downhill is a lot better than going uphill. He is enjoying these climbs, no doubt, though. Started to rain for a little bit. Just a sprinkle. Hopefully I got the drops cleared off the lens. This is climb number 5, according to the Komoot route. So I don't know if that means there's 3 more. I think that's what it means. Nice little break halfway up. Now we climb more. Yeah, it's gonna call for granny gear, I'm sure of it.
Well, we finished 4 of the 7 climbs we're gonna have to do today. And now we're tooling along up here. And I think we're at the top of a plateau thing, and then we're gonna have a big descent before we do our next climb. But sure is pretty. These forests are pretty in Michigan. Oh yeah. I'm starting to see the view. I can see the lake. Amazing how big that lake is. Oh my goodness.
There's the stairs.
No thanks. This view's good.
Yeah. Well, we're pedaled down from the Scenic Outlook into Arcadia, and we believe we have a viable lunch option here in Arcadia. Empty diner. The white picket fence with the umbrellas. That looks like the place. On the right. Empty plate diner. Empty plate. Ha ha ha. I hope it's a full plate to start. Really cute.
That restaurant, and the way they've chosen to interpret the Michigan law, which is clearly poorly written, is that no dogs are allowed in the establishment, inside, outside, not even the perimeter. Do not bring your dog within the boundaries of the restaurant. And so some people interpret it that way, but we've been to plenty of restaurants that were dog friendly. And so I think it's a personal choice on how to interpret the law. So we will not give them our money. What about this food truck? Yep, let's eat here. Well, this food truck that we stopped at was a great choice. I'm having, this is walleye, probably locally caught, and it's dry, battered, and deep fried. It's on this, I've eaten most of it, but this sandwich was this big when I started. It's delicious. It's delicious. And we got some sweet potato fries, which are very good. And Mary Beth, what did you get?
I got man overboard sandwich. It's a hamburger, local beef, sauteed mushrooms, and Swiss cheese. It's a very delicious, and Disco is enjoying it too.
Want some beef, buddy? Oh yes. It's cool because they have this covered area, and the truck's there, and they bring your food to you. And they don't care about having a dog here. So we put Disco's food out here, and everybody's having a good time at lunch. And, by the way, while we're sitting here eating, the sun decided to make an appearance. So now it's sunny. So everything's great. How's your free apple?
It's delicious.
Can't beat the price.
No. I'd like to take another.
A fantastic lunch at the Catch-22. And now we're off to Manistee. Miles to destination? 22?
And a half.
Excuse me, 22 and a half miles to go. And the sun is out. That's good. No more rain. Yep, this sign says 22 miles to Manistee. Brentley was just noticing how the trees are getting greener. He said, I just wish there were more fall colors now. And I said, oh, but you're heading south. So here's some color for you, Brentley. But he's right. There is a lot more green as we travel south. These guys are cute, even though they look like snowmen. And I don't want it to be snow. Oh, they're really Halloween decorated. They got those skeleton faces, pumpkin hats. Super cute.
Michigan seems to be full of a whole bunch of little family farms, fruit and vegetable farms, and they have their little farm stands. And we've stopped and got fruit at several of them. I always want to stop and get a peach. But here's one. All the pumpkins all laid out. But the fruit always looks so good. Like those apples we had at lunch. Those came from some local farm. Delicious, crisp, fresh, yummy. enjoy living in this part of Michigan in the fall for all the fruit harvest. All right, this is our second to the last or third to the last big climb. It won't be long now.
We just finished our last big climb of the day. We have a couple small ones, but this is our descent. The road is super smooth, and I can see behind me there are no cars. Now there's one coming, so I will get in the shoulder, which means I have to slow down. Whee! Brentley's radar will tell him there's a car back. I hope he gets over soon. I don't mind using my brakes on a downhill. That means I'm gonna stay safe. But these acorns do make me nervous. Oh, there's the lake. There it is. Oh, and gravel. Cars coming, so I can't go out into traffic. To come to almost a complete stop there to stay safe. There's Brentley.
She comes off the big hill. Here she comes off the big hill. Here she comes. You see her? You see her? Yeah, that's her, buddy. That was fun.
Was he looking for me?
Yeah.
Are you looking for me, Disco? Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking.
Was it?
Yeah. Check my odometer when I stopped with Brentley, and it was 1.5 miles descent, 44.6 on the Odo when I stopped. About 15 more miles.
It's right on the lake.
It's not Lake Michigan.
That's not Lake Michigan?
I can see the other side.
Oh. I thought maybe it got smaller while we were going down the hill. Well, where's Lake Michigan, for God's sake? We're supposed to be cycling around Lake Michigan.
We are. And that lake too.
Loop, then we're gonna have to start calling it Loop the Lakes.
This town is Onekama. We stopped and asked how to pronounce it. Onekama, a 2-lake town. This is an official bike route into Manistee. Sure is beautiful. Picked up a bit of a wind this afternoon. That was unexpected.
This is the start of the last Komoot recognized climb for the day. Sure is pretty. Wow.
Look how beautiful. It's amazing. Peaceful. Wow. 10 out of 10. I do recommend US bicycle route number 35.
There's Lake Michigan. Yeah.
There would be another hill. This is actually the second hill since he said it was the last hill. The one behind me was actually more substantial than this one. But like I said, there's always another hill.
I certainly didn't expect to see one of those. I certainly didn't expect to see that. It must be fake. That's got to be fake.
We've arrived to Manistee. Hooray, hooray.
The house that likes Halloween. Yeah, it's really elaborate.
It is.
Are we in the right place?
You like to ride bikes?
I like to ride bikes.
You're in the right spot. I'm Andy.
Hi, Andy. I'm Brentley.
Brentley. Nice to meet you. That's Bear.
Hi, Bear.
You'll scare the shit out of you with the bark.
This is Disco.
Hi, Disco. How was your ride today?
Great. Well, we've been here for a few minutes and we got the tent set up. Mary Beth's making the bed. It's a beautiful evening. Wow. And there's going to be no rain. It's not allowed. Not permitted. Not permitted. But we are going to finish setting up. Going to probably change our clothes and maybe shower, maybe do whatever. And then we're going to make our next step. There is a brewery in town, so that may be part of the evening plan. But for now, we're going to finish setting up. But how nice is this? This is going to be awesome. We had a fantastic evening with Andy and Kristen, our Warm Showers hosts, sharing a meal and a few beers at their favorite local brewery. They were stellar warm shower hosts, and we want to thank Andy and Kristen for their hospitality. Well, that's it for episode 18, but please stay tuned for more Loop the Lake. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the ride. Wear a helmet.